I helped a woman get revenge on her gold-digging douchebag ex. A few years ago, I worked front desk at a luxury hotel. One night, a group of wealthy young guys came in, clearly drunk but still sharp. One of them told me a woman had been hitting on him at the bar, and even though he said no, she wouldn't stop. Then he realized he'd lost his room key and asked me to deactivate it so she couldn't get in. He gave a detailed description of her while laughing with his friends. I followed procedure, deactivated his keys, and issued a new set. About an hour later, the woman arrived, barefoot, holding her heels, crying. I realized something was off. Turns out she was his girlfriend, who had paid for the room with her own card even though it was in his name. Earlier that night, at the bar, he had humiliated her in front of his friends, mocking her, calling her names, and dumping her. She was stranded, barefoot, and emotionally crushed. I offered her help. I explained she could remove him from the room since she was the one paying. I upgraded her to the hotel's largest suite with full amenities, champagne and strawberries, all free. My coworker helped move her luggage while I rekeyed her room. She was shocked, grateful, and excited, even declined the champagne, just wanting peace. Meanwhile, the ex called furious. I calmly told him there was no longer a method of payment on the room and that he had 10 minutes to pay or vacate. He yelled, swore, threatened, but eventually ignored us. I called the police, who arrived and escorted him and his friends out. He was humiliated, carrying his bags out while his friends looked furious. The woman settled into her suite, slept peacefully for the first time that night, and left town the next day. The ex tried calling the hotel to complain and even left false reviews, but she didn't have to deal with him anymore. It was the ultimate revenge. She kept the room, got upgraded, and he got the consequences of being a selfish, gold-digging, manipulative jerk.